Wow, I look really bomb today. Go me. Hey guys, what's up? It's Lily. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So this is my first video of the new year, so happy 2018. I hope 2017 was an incredible year for you, and if it wasn't, I hope 2018 is all you ever wished for and more. So today's video is going to be my 2017 beauty favorites in makeup tutorial form. So I'm going to be showing you my favorite eyeshadow palette, my favorite eyeliner, my favorite lashes, my favorite foundation, everything in the beauty genre. And I'm gonna do it all like on my face in a tutorial, if that makes sense. If you would like to see my lifestyle favorites and like my music favorites, please let me know down below so I can do that for you. I didn't know if people would be too interested in that, and this type of video I really wanted to do, so I went ahead and did it. I created this look right here. I'm actually so happy with how it turned out. I say that every single time, but I actually mean it. I was just on the spot with this. I was like, let's see what I can come up with, and I love how it turned out. I love the half cut crease, I love the glitter, I just love everything about it. Well, more shimmer than glitter, whatever. So yeah, if you want to know how to get this look and figure out what I have been loving this past year, then just keep on watching. My favorite palette this year, if you've ever watched any of my videos, you'll know it is the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is basically the only palette I used this year or in any of my videos. So I apologize that I'm doing yet another tutorial with it, but this year, I promise, I will expand my horizons. So I think for this look, I've been very like into colors and pinks and just experiencing in colors this year. So although my heart is telling me to do more of a neutral, I might do red. So I'm actually going out tonight, so what I'm wearing is yellow, so I think I'm gonna do more of a neutral. But I have been loving like the reddish like colors in this palette in general this year, so just keep that in mind. I'm gonna be starting off with the color Golden Ochre right there. I'm putting that in my transition shade, like, you know, in my crease as my transition shade. Next, going in with the color Burnt Orange. Focus, if you can see that. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking that also in my like crease area and also putting it in the outer half of my lid, because it's gonna go into what I'm doing later. Okay, so the final color I'm going to go in with before we do any lid stuff is Raw Sienna, right there. Okay, so next, something I have been loving this year is cut creases or half cut creases, just that whole trend. I've gotten a lot better at cut creases. My cut crease game went from 0 to 100 by the end of the year. Anyways, so I'm going to do a half cut crease, and I'm just going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Neutral, I think. And that's another favorite of mine, which I will be talking about later in the video. And my favorite brush to do my cut creases, it is the Morphe M508 brush. It is literally perfect, so yeah. And then I think I'm going to go over top with the color Primavera. I'm just gonna go in and do a wing. I'm just using my fave, the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I fell back in love with this liner this year, and I freaking love it so much. To prep my lashes for falsies, I almost said mascara, but I'm putting on mascara. The one that I love the most for my upper lashes is the Benefit Roller Lash. It took me a super long time to get on the bandwagon of this mascara, but now that I use it, I get it, I understand the hype. I completely forgot to mention, but on the outer corner of my eye, towards the liner, I'm going to be taking Cypress Umber. Very, please focus on it. Right there, Cypress Umber. I'm going to be taking it very lightly and just blending it out because I don't want it to be too harsh. So for lashes, there are two companies that I have been loving this year. That is Lili Lashes and xoxo Lashes. So my favorites from each company are the Miami from Lili Lashes and then the Goddess Lashes from xoxo Lashes. I think I'm gonna go with Goddess tonight, but I really do love the Lili Lashes. Just wanted you to know. To prep my face for the face, I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I just freaking love this stuff. My favorite primer this year has hands down been the Milk Blur Stick. I also love, like, hydrating wise, I loved the Too Faced Hangover Primer a lot. For the most part, I love the Milk Blur Stick. It just completely blurs out your pores and literally makes you look flawless and airbrushed. For foundation, my favorite foundation of this entire year has hands down been the Hourglass foundation sticks. I'm not even sure like what the actual name is, but it's their stick foundations. They are just so creamy and blendable. I also just really like stick foundations in general. And then I'm just going to be blending it out with the Real Techniques buffing brush. Okay, so it's a little bit dark, but we're just gonna fix that with some concealer. I'm gonna be taking the Tarte Shape Tape. I freaking went on the bandwagon this year. I now understand why everyone loves this product so much. So I'm just gonna be highlighting in the shade medium. Next, I'm going to be doing Liquid Illuminator. This has been something I have fell in love with this year, especially, well, the company that started it all for me / the product that started it all for me. And the one I use the most is the Cover Effect Custom Enhancer Drops. When I'm lighter, I like to use a Moonlight. When I'm a little bit darker, I like to use the shade Rose Gold. So that is the shade I'm using today. And to bake, I'm going to be taking, you know it, the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Real quick, going underneath the brow bone, I am going to be taking Vermeer, the white shimmery shade. Please focus. There we go. Vermeer, and I'm going to be taking that underneath the brow bone and in my tear ducts. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Raw Sienna on my lower lash line and then a tiny bit of Cypress Umber. I said that right, yeah. So for bronzing / contouring, there are two separate products I love this year. So for contouring and bronzing in general, I loved the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So that is what I'm going to be using for contouring. I am just going to be taking, usually I contour with this shade and bronze with this shade, but I'm just going to be contouring with this shade tonight. And then to bronze, I'm going to be taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I freaking fell in love with this stuff this year. For blush, my go-to matte blush is that Too Faced Love Blush, like Love Hangover, I think is what it's called. That one, whichever one that is. That is my go-to matte blush, but since that was my favorite last year and still is my favorite, I wanted to show you one I have fallen in love with this year, and this is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach Blush. It's beautiful. It's kind of like the MAC Luminoso, but I got on this before I got on to MAC Milani. I'm an idiot. Before I go on with highlighter, I'm just going to melt everything into my face with the MAC Fix Plus. Then for highlighter, this stuff is so flippin' extra, but I love it so much. It is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Cocoa Bling. This is a little light for my skin tone right now, but this has literally been like my biggest obsession of 2018. 2017, we are just under 2018. So I really wanted to put it in the video. And also my favorite brush for highlighting this year is the Morphe M501 brush. For lips, I'm just going to be taking Candy K from Kylie Cosmetics. I'm going to be taking the matte lip, but then also I fell in love with the gloss this year. I was really about the matte lip last year, which I still am, but I was all about glossy lips this year, so I'm also going to put the gloss on top. And then finally, for setting spray, where is it? It's right here. Nothing new. It is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay guys, so that is it for this look and my 2017 beauty favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I love filming this video for you. Yeah, if you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know that you did. Comment any video requests you have down below for this upcoming year, and I will make sure to do them because I'm so excited for this upcoming year and my channel. If you have not already subscribed, do so down below and join the royal family. I would love to have you. We would love to have you. And yeah, that is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!